Do not give up. Do not feel like you're tired. Were you tired? Think of last year and think of that record.
I feel like there's no way it could live up to the expectation.
I was thinking the same damn thing. It's to the point where, can you save some for the show?
I love it. I'm excited for it, but it just seems so overplayed right now.
And as soon as I see something that may look like it might be referring to what I'm talking about, skip, swipe up. I just don't pay attention.
Braylon, I want to come to you with this because I am one of those guys that for years has been interested in Hard Knocks. I have wanted the Lions to be on Hard Knocks for a number of years. Couldn't wait till they were, and now they are. And I'm very excited. I don't want anybody to mistake what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But there's too many clips, man. Like, I just want to watch the show and be surprised. The Jamal Williams clip that's out there that will play for you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Dan Campbell. You got Adam Schefter saying that the Aiden Hutchinson, Billie Jean clip is the most exciting. The HBO producers say that the Aiden Hutchinson singing of Billie Jean is the most exciting rookie presentation they have ever seen in the history of the show. It's too anticipated now. I feel like there's no way it could live up to the expectation. And when you play the clips, it's almost like at the NFL draft when you got the camera on the guy with the phone. You know he's being taken. So when Roger Goodell makes the announcement, it's less exciting to you.
Yeah, 100%. If you look at this is why we do it. Look what I said right there. What does it say right there? Adam Schefter.
Spoiler alert.
I was thinking the same damn thing. Like, stop spoiling it all. Now, when I was on Hard Knocks back in 2010, I wasn't on social media like that. I had Twitter, but I wasn't using like that. So I don't know if they were spoiling like that back then. But I know now it's on everything. It's on Instagram. It's on Twitter. It's on the radio. It's on our show, Streamcast. Like, it's to the point where, can you save some for the show? Can you save something for the show? One thing I do love that I forgot about Hard Knocks, that slow motion, man. That slow motion gets you.
Oh, and then you hear that music and then Liv Schreiber. I mean, it's great. I love it. I'm excited for it, but it just seems so overplayed right now. I feel like I'm seeing all the best parts on social media.
It's almost to the point like it's they're trying to sell people on watching the Detroit Lions versus just having like the Dallas Cowboys when everybody's gonna watch anyway, or when it's the first one, which was the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
Well, they just won the Super Bowl. Everybody's gonna watch. Like, it's almost like they're giving all this to kind of sell it. Like, make sure you tune in because it's gonna be dope. And I wonder, does that have something to do with the midseason Hard Knocks last year with the Colts? Because I heard it wasn't as watched as it is in the beginning of the year.
That's because they snuck it in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't, you didn't wait for it. There was only people like me would watch the mid-season version. I told Fletch in the back when I was putting all the sound clips in. I was like, I feel like I've watched the whole show already.
Did you really?
That's what I told Fletch. But here's the kicker. That's what TV does. If you watch America's Got Talent or Dancing with the Stars is the worst for this. If you watch those shows, they show you so many highlights coming in that you already know what's going to happen already. You know that dance is going to fail or that singer is not going to do so well. By the way, shout out, America's Got Talent tonight. Ava Swiss from Oxford High School on the big stage, trying to get to the next round. Our good friend Mark Swiskowski, I introduced him to you guys.
That's right.
His daughter Ava has already made it to this round. She's amazing. Good luck to Ava.
Good luck,
Absolutely.
Ava.
But TV, they give you everything up front. You got to learn. I used to fast forward through the previews. I don't want to watch those previews. I just want to watch the show. But we're here in Detroit, so that's why we're paying more attention to this.
Yeah, they do that with everything now. You talked about it, whether it's Avengers movies or whether it's song albums or whether it's TV shows or whatever. Nowadays, they show you everything from the TV, from your streaming service, whatever one you have, probably all of them like me, which I need to get rid of some of them because they start to cost. But then YouTube and then social media, like, they show you everything. That's why when there's a movie that I want to go see or there's something coming out, an album, as soon as I see something that may look like it might be referring to what I'm talking about, skip, swipe up. I just don't pay attention.
Now, the clip that so many people are talking about, Jamal Williams was trending yesterday, and this is why. Play it for you now.
Hey, as much as I love that, and it gives me chills.
Me too. I got him right now.
Gives me chills. I knew
How
before
do you not?
the minute that Hard Knocks was coming, I said Jamal Williams is going to be the star of this.
Yeah.
The guy, he's a ham. He's like an actor. He knows where the camera is. That's my only downside. I want to ask you, Braylon, because you've been there.
Yeah.
Did he do that for show?
No, I was gonna say he's an authentic, genuine type of person. He puts who he is out there on display. Whether you're gonna talk about him, whether you're gonna crack jokes about it, he doesn't care. He's gonna unapologetically be himself. So I don't think that was an act. But I'd cry too if I came from 13-3 in the Green Bay Packers to the Detroit Lions last year, 3-13-1. But that's not an act. That's who he was. What did the Green Bay Packers say before the season started last year?
You're right about
What
this.
did it say? They said
They're
we
gonna miss him.
cannot. They said we can't believe we let him go. Now he was a bright spot for the Green Bay Packers. People loved him. They loved his energy. It was authentic and it's infectious. So I don't believe that to be an act. Like those are real tears. Like some people, you come from places and you see people not working as hard, or you see things can be better, and you appreciate where you've come from because you're like, man, I could have gone down this other path. So guys got to put everything they have, put it forward to try to win games. Like you get emotional about that. So I mean, I never was a guy that would cry, but I could speak. But that brother right there, he wears it on the sleeve. Wears his heart on his sleeve. He's very authentic. He's very genuine.
And him being here for a couple of years now, that's who he is.
Yeah.
I mean, if player X did that,
Yeah.
these players know who's doing
If that was
what.
DJ Chark, it would be BS.
Yeah, because that's just not who he is.
Exactly.
Right?
And he wasn't here last year.
But he is full of personality.
Right. So Jamal Williams isn't doing that for the camera, and Bray would be able to tell you those guys in that huddle, those guys that he's trying to rally, they know who's authentic and who's not. They know who's a real leader and who's a quote unquote actor, and hopefully they don't have any of those.
Remember your boy Jameis. And
Hey, our mics are on.
I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you. I have nothing negative to say about your boy Jameis.
I hit your earphones. Sorry.
Can you bring it up? Bring it up. There you go.
I got nothing negative to say
little lower.
about Jameis Winston. But when he was giving that speech about eating those W's and some of the other things he do, you can see people in the huddle. You can see players look at Jameis like, what the hell is this dude talking?
Right.
Now, I think he's an amazing dude. Like, after they just talked about his offensive coordinator the other day, and it was great. I think he's going to do well this year. But you can see people tune out. Wasn't nobody tuning out of that huddle breakdown right there. Everybody was locked in. In fact, put their hands in probably a little tighter because they got ready.
And Bray, let's face it, this team needs a group of leaders.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they're a young team. They need a group of leaders.